Hello and welcome, my peeps. We are back with another episode of Star Ocean, the Second Story R. We are continuing to play as Claude as the main hero, his point of view, and we just completed, basically, we were able to get a wild Sinar on our side by basically defeating the monsters that were actually attacking them and basically healing that one. Apparently, the Synard has two babies, so hopefully that'll be... I don't know how that works out, but sure. But yeah, so we just defeated that teddy bear raid enemy, and like I said, I had a comment on my Reyna walkthrough of the reason why I wasn't able to hit. Basically, only one person, which was Welsh, was actually able to do any of that. So yeah, that was really difficult, but Death0216 actually left me a message or a comment, and I really, really appreciate it. But it says that the teddy bear basically nullifies all elemental damage, and all of my characters were pretty much able to do it except for Ernest. I was like, he is not getting any HP drain because, well, he wasn't inflicting any damage, and it was because this whip is a dark element attack. So yeah, this was totally nullified. So it was the reason why he was losing a lot of actual HP, because, well, the bloody armor drains HP. So yeah. So did that make sense? Yes. And again, thanks again for the comment. It really did help out. But we were able to do that. The other thing I realized is that over here, and no, was it there when I first came in? No. But I wanted to make sure that I did actually go ahead and fish here, because I really do want this particular fish. So I will be fishing for it. I will actually go ahead and use chum, just to hopefully, he's not even paying attention, so I'm not going to get it. At least not in this one. Let's try over here. Okay, there's a rumbling. I got him. Doesn't look like I should get him, but that's okay. Ta-da! Father of the deep sea. So that is excellent. Very, very nice. So now I need to go talk to Real. Wait. Real? Is he even here? The answer, honestly, is yes. I do need to take off the bait and my chum before I do anything else, because I'd probably forget, and then I'd be like, what's going on? Yeah, that wouldn't be so good. So where am I going to go now? I don't need to go up there because I just came from there. Of course, the story wants us to go back to Centropolis. Hey, what's that? Where is this? It's Princebridge. Let's go ahead and enter. Now, does the story ever have us go here? And no. Although it was interesting, somebody says they're making it snow on purpose. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and investigate here. Unique spot. The Big White Neighbor. A classic snowman-like being found in a snowy locales on any planet. The Princebridge, they are built taller than an adult. They must be able to control the quality of the snowfall, which would honestly be very cool. Alright, so we need to go fishing here. There's a small fish. Oh good, we don't have to use bait. And of course, since we're in town, there is not going to be any sort of enemies that will pop out and say hi. Alright, both of these we actually do already have. And I wasn't quick enough. I was talking. Ooh. Let's try again. Nope, still nothing. Might have gotten something. The spring child. That is the fish. Okay. I'm like, I'll explain it when we talk to Real. Can we talk to Real? Yes, we will. It'll be just a second. Just slow down. Alright, so we were able to fish for everything that's here. Let's see, yes, there is a PA, but apparently there's also something that they want us to do in North City. We'll have to check that out, but for now, wait, I don't need to fast travel because I'm already here. Let's switch to PA mode. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Alright, so something just to know. When we go in here, this is actually Noel's actual house, his residence.
Hello. Could I ask what brings you here?
This is Noel's house, right?
Oh, you must be an acquaintance of Professor Chandler.
Professor Chandler?
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for being rude to you. My name is Kel May. I'm one of Professor Chandler's students. Just 1 second. I'll go let him know you're here.
He's with us.
Professor! Professor Chandler! You've got a visitor out front. You can come on up.
Thank you.
Hmm? Oh, Claude.
I'm sorry to intrude on you like this.
It's quite all right. Make yourself at home. I'll go warm up some tea for us.
I can take care of that for you, Professor.
Thanks, Calmay. I'd appreciate it.
So who is she?
You mean Calmay? She used to be one of my students. Once I quit teaching at the university and started traveling around for my research, she started coming in every now and then to keep things tidy for me. Kind of like right now, actually.
Oh, that's nice of her.
It certainly is. She's been a tremendous asset to me. And I hate to meddle in her affairs too much, but I'm wondering if it's about time she started thinking about settling down. You know, find a nice man and get married. I've brought up the subject before, but she always just sort of laughed it off.
You actually discussed that with her, Noel?
Of course I have. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Well, at least he knew that, Oh, please don't. Stealing isn't nice. That's true, but I'm still gonna do it. Fine tuna sashimi. What are you doing? I'm trying to find, your favorite food. I'm trying to steal the... Thank you. Because I don't really care about the seafood. Alright, so... let's go ahead and go downstairs. Still says that there's a PA. Are you leaving already? That's too bad. It would have been nice to talk to you for a bit more. What are you doing right now? I'm looking to steal stuff. Oh, and I forgot to go ahead and have... No, not that one. I forgot to have Noel learn all this stuff. And yes, this is the very boring part. I'm sorry. I will go ahead and fast forward through this. That took a little longer. Alright, so let's go ahead and go here. Arena? Oh, hi, Ernest. Flare whip, bloody driver. We mustn't go too far. No. Yeah. Can't be forgiven. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Yo, Claude, what brings you here?
Nothing much, really.
Well, I'm glad to see you here all the same. There's a mountain of knowledge here. So much left for us to learn.
Certainly is quiet around the school right now.
They're right in the middle of test season, actually.
Cheating's the way to go on tests. You should always take tests seriously. Maybe I should take some tests, too. I'm gonna say you should always take tests seriously.
Well, I hope they're being honest in there. I like doing things the right way.
Oh, you're no fun. You may be right, but you're still no fun.
What, am I wrong here?
Listen, Claude, an examination is a battle between the students and the test proctor. No holds barred. How much cheating can the students get away with? How long will it take for the proctor to notice something? It's all-out war in there, Claude. Both sides running off pure adrenaline.
Huh?
Of course, nowadays, most proctors don't even care anymore. They pretend not to notice it. It's not even fun anymore.
Okay. My friendship level has changed. Okay. Oh, there's Welsh. Nah, I don't need anything from him. Her. Sorry, I was not thinking correctly. There's lots of books here. There exists a technique in symbology that can transfer a caster's soul into a new body. However, if the original body left behind in this technique is touched by another person, both the body and the soul will be destroyed. What? Okay. Although, switch back to normal and let's see if there's another PA. Apparently, of course there is. Alright. Back up to... I guess I should have stayed at the school. Ernest, yo, Claude, you sitting in on classes too? It's funny how you start to miss school once you've graduated from it. Ernest, you got that right. Raina, what are you two discussing? Ernest, yo, Raina. Claude, we were just talking about how schools like these tend to make us nostalgic for the past. Raina, oh. Ernest, by the way, you're an Earthling, right? It must have been lots of fun studying there, yeah? With all those ruins you have and everything. Claude, you know about the ruins on Earth, Ernest? Ernest, well, you can't call yourself an archaeologist unless you are intimately familiar with Earth's heritage. Claude, oh really? I guess I never noticed it because I was raised on Earth. What in particular makes it so interesting to other archaeologists? Ernest, well, Egypt, for example. Why did they make those pyramids, those giant grave sites for their kings? Claude, wow, you know about that? Claude, I'd love to have a chance to see them with my own eyes someday. Rena, what do pyramids look like? Claude, they are triangular structures made by piling giant stones on top of each other. Rena, wow, what do they have inside? Ernest, according to what I've read, they house complex labyrinths which contain the mummified remains of kings. Claude, that's right. Ernest, there's also a mine cart inside, and right under the tracks is a giant lava flow. Once the cart runs over the tracks, the whole thing collapses and burns. Claude, Ernest, but they say that beyond all that lies a silver chalice that grants anyone who drinks from it eternal life. Rena, wow! Incredible! Claude, Ernest? Ernest, the chalice is protected by 3 guardians, but a dark shadow is after the sacred relic. Can our hero get the silver chalice from... and can our hero get the silver chalice and rescue his father at the same time? Claude, hold on a second. There's nothing like that inside the pyramids, Ernest. Ernest, huh? But those sort of adventures happen all the time in Earth ruins. Claude, I guess the universe doesn't quite grasp the difference between reality and movies. Alright, friendship level has changed. Let's go ahead and go back to... more PAs? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and go in here. Oh, okay, this one's a funny one. Claude, it seems like most people I've met since I first arrived on Expel are very smart. Rena, I've certainly made a lot of new friends myself. It feels like I'm traveling with a group of teachers already. Bowman, when it comes to medicine, there's nothing I don't know. You can ask me whatever you want. Leon, my specialty is simple science. If I'm familiar with it, I can answer any questions you have. Noel, well, I guess zoology is my field. If you want to make friends with any animals you run into, I'm your man. Ernest, and I'll teach you about romance. Yes, the romance of archaeology. Claude, now you guys are really starting to sound like teachers. We could probably start up a school of our own with everyone we have here. Rena, that's true. Rena, Leon could handle chemistry. Bowman could do life sciences, I guess. Ernest could teach the world history. And Noel, well, I guess he'd probably be the guy who takes care of the animals, like nature stuff. Rena, with my healing, I suppose I'd wind up being a school nurse? Claude, I don't know. Opera would be a better fit for that job. Rena, ooh, good point. School nurses are supposed to be sexy women after all. Opera, ooh, I thank you. I could teach the students all the stuff that their other teachers won't tell them about. Welsh, me. What about me? Rena, you could act more like student council president than a teacher, I guess. Claude, ooh, oh yeah, I could see that. The girl that's always mouthing off at the principal and everything. Welsh, ooh, the most powerful girl in school, huh? I like it. Claude, Rena and I could be the first students. Rena, well, there we go. Tria Academy is open for business. So should I try to steal from everybody right there since they were all there? Probably. I probably should have. Let's go ahead and switch to PA mode. Let's see if there's anything else. There isn't. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of PAs. I'm glad that's over though. Okay, so... is there really anything else we need to do here? No. I'm like, they don't even have a guild or anything. Ooh, fishing? Eh? We already did do fishing. Okay. Okay, so where else can we go? Actually, I want to show you guys something. No, I'm not going the right way. So something over... Ooh, look, there's... Look, there's something. Let's go ahead and dismount. Unique spot, island surrounded in ice, a frigid region where countless massive icebergs fill the sea. Given the many physical obstacles and volatile weather, approach by conventional means is nay impossible. And it looks like we got 20,000 experience. We got Resurrection Mist, Fairy Mist, and Damascus. Although that might have been just us walking around. Okay, was that really what I wanted to show you? No. Although this is another area that you could actually get the, you could get the giant fish. Now, this little island here that has the chest, this is actually for Few Fol More. Now, what am I going to do? I'm actually going to dismount first and get the treasure chest. Because I like treasure chests. Oh, we can't hold any more experience cards. Why? I forget to use it. But let's go ahead and just get rid of that. But now I'm going to enter a Few Fol More. Now, why is this a good spot? He sells stuff. And is it really good stuff? Talk. Hey, kid. I don't know how you found us, but go ahead and buy something. Yeah, he seems a little iffy, but he actually has pretty good weapons and armor and that sort of a thing. We'll go ahead and purchase that. I won't do the mithril mesh. Let's do the wizard armor. Don't need the steel armor. Gauntlet of Air. Might as well. Mithril Greaves. Might as well. I already have those. The Worm King's Ribbon. Don't we have a ribbon already? Maybe not in this game, but with Reyna, when we have Ashton, this ribbon is actually, he's the only one that actually can equip it. Is it really good? No, but it is something for him. The real reason why you want to come here and actually buy something is this magical rasp. It changes the blacksmithing results, meaning with blacksmithing you could only do a certain amount, and then there were some that you just weren't able to do. This actually this makes it so then there's actually more options, and I think it's a higher level. And then of course it grants the chance of not losing the materials during both customization and blacksmith. So of course we definitely want to buy this. Anything else? Nope. So that's it. Again, not bad. Thanks. We'll go ahead and say yes to everything. So yeah, a really good place. Another place that I should really show you guys is going to be up over here. So, not there. I think it's actually over here. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am, but I'm just going there very slowly. So, what good is this place? So, this one... Hey, look, a familiar face. This is where Real is. How did he get here? How did she get here? I don't know. But she's here. Real. Hey, I think I got caught up in someone else's teleport. Well, where are we? Well, actually, no matter where I am, I'm just going to fish. Nothing to worry about. In that case... Wow! Where on earth did you catch this fish? Incredible! I was right to trust you in this. Here, take this. And so we got an angler's plaque, and it's going to be blue. Real, you showed me something wonderful. Thanks. Thank you. Wow. Now things have calmed down. Let's try again. Hey, how's it going? Did you catch any new fish? Let me see your fish picture encyclopedia. Ooh, you got 48 types of fish. I wouldn't have expected anything less from such promising fishermen. Here's a little token of my thanks. Soul helmet. Then what are you doing today? I don't know. So we have 57 out of 66, which is great. Although we really only need 3 new fish in order to get these, the next reward, which is the Ring of the Deep King. Now, attack will plus 50%, which is actually pretty good. The only thing is that it really doesn't do anything else, so I don't usually go for it, or I don't usually equip it, I should say. Of course, I'm going to go get it. A soul helmet. Super rally. Yeah, sure. So yeah, where else can we go? Ooh, actually, there's fishing here. Because there is, I believe, a fish. Yep, there are quite a few fish. There's small, medium, and large that we still need to get. And actually, isn't that 3 fish that we need still to get the next, yeah. Alright, we got a picnic bream and a mercenary Saba, but I'm pretty sure we already had that one. Let's see. Yep, so we haven't actually gotten anything new. Let's go ahead and do this shrimp and see if we can get anything good. Now, it looks like we should be getting either enemy or a large fish. Ooh, we got a large fish. Colored tuna. Nice. And we got a couple more banquet bream. So, yeah, we got all the fish. Although, should I go back and see if we got anything new from Real? Because I think that should actually get us the next level. Let's talk to him. Hey, how's it going? Did you catch any new fish? Let me see your fish picture encyclopedia. Ooh, you got 60 type of fish? I was right. Real, I wouldn't have expected anything less from such promising fishermen. Here's a little token of my thanks. Ring of the Deep King Sea. Now, Real, then what are you doing today? Nothing. Okay, so, what I was thinking, in Princebridge, that the spring child, that was the last fish that we needed, from what I thought, in order to get the edge jewel. I was completely wrong, which I was very happy to be wrong about, because you only needed one of the 3 different fish. You did not need one of all 3 fish. So yeah, to say the least, I've had the edge jewel for a while now. But yeah, alright. So the rewards, again, the Ring of the Deep King. This actually does plus your attack by 50%, which would be great. And it has factor gathering stars. Again, you do need to have 2 more of this factor gathering stars in order to have this bonus. So, of course, that means I'm probably never going to use it. Do I like the 50% plus for attack? Absolutely. I just would rather have the Ring of Might. Okay. Best of luck to you. All right. So, one thing I should really do... Ooh, there's a mission. Let's see what it is. Complete 60% of the item encyclopedia. Ooh, and we'll get a formation manual support. Okay, let's see what that is. So tactics, formation, and then assault shift. Let's see. 2 vanguards pushed into the center, protecting the rear. Bonuses allow bonus gauge to fill up quicker. To get the 30% spheres up, critical 50% off, and then 300, the items now affect all, which actually is pretty good. I just will forget to switch it, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep it to my normal, the experience plus 25 times 2, and then full 50% up. So I still like that one. Okay, so what was I looking to actually go ahead and show you guys? There is something for crafting, and Claude is at 10, so he's going to be a blue talisman. I guess we'll go ahead and do
We
this
can
one
handle
just to get it
this.
out of here. So this one, the Philosopher's Stone. So I was very hesitant to do this until we were able to actually now create the Philosopher's Stone. But since I can do this, although I really should go to the Centropolis, yeah, actually, we'll go ahead and do that right now. Let's just go into the city streets. But what we can do, I'll first show you guys. So crafting, going down to the Philosopher's Stone.
We can handle this.
And what I want to do is, we actually didn't get any of them. The Ring of the Mental Power, of course, is really good. You recover 2% MP every 5 seconds. Ring of Wisdom, you get 20% up for max MP and HP. You get a 70% to block status ailments, although it has a 15% of breaking, which I never like. But yeah. What? Why can't she do it? Do I have to just do it with Reina? I just have to do it with Reina. Okay, so definitely have to go back, and I need to create more Philosopher's Stone. What does that mean? I need to go to... I need to get iron. Iron. Lots of iron. Lots and lots of iron. Okay. Thanks. No harm in looking, right? Yes. Okay, so we need to go to crafting, and let's go to Reina, Philosopher's Stone. We'll just do, let's do 7.
Here goes.
So Ring of Infinity, we still didn't get the one I wanted. We got earn 1 XP with every step walked. And we get intelligence plus 10%. Mind Ring, still recover 2% MP every 5 seconds. But there's still one that I don't have. Okay, so what does that mean? I need to do more alchemy. And it's fine for him to actually just create
We can handle this.
that.
We can handle this.
Okay, so then we're going back into crafting, going over to Reina, Philosopher's Stone.
Here goes.
Did we get it? No, oh, there it is. The Ring of Avoidance. This is the thing I actually want. I want more than just one. But yeah, we'll
Here
continue
goes.
on. And so it looks like I got 2 more. And let's go ahead and try
Here
for
goes.
1 more. Aha, so we did get 4 of them. Now, why on earth did I want that? Because I want everybody to have, instead of the Intimidation Pendant, I want them to actually use the Ring of Avoidance, because the Bodyguard trigger rate, instead of it being 15%, it will be now 30%. Yeah. So that, and then Intimidation. I want to do the, not Intimidation, I need the Ring of Avoidance. Where are you? There you are. Sure. Okay, so then with him, I never actually updated any of his stuff. Okay, so we'll do the best equipment. Really? You're not going to do... Oh, that's because I haven't done customization to the total. Okay, so... I'll change her to have the Ring of Avoidance. And I will change him to actually have the Sprite bracelet. Yep, that's fine. And then... What am I going... Well, I'll give him the Ring of Avoidance, of course. And then the last thing... Let's see if there's anything at the bottom that I need to give him. Oh, the colorless scarf. Yep, let's go ahead and give him that. Will it do anything different? I don't think it honestly does, but yeah. Okay, so What else do I want to do? I am going to, just for my sanity, I am going to go ahead and get rid of all of my Intimidation Pendants. Again, Bodyguard trigger rate 15%. I got something better. And I don't care about having stun time. I'm going to go ahead and sell this. Mallet. Nope. Motionless. And I don't want that. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and get rid of these. They are good. Don't get me wrong. I just never remember to actually put them up. Same thing for defense. The Lunar Talisman. Intelligence I don't need. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Spell damage? No, I don't care. Patient speech? No, I don't care about that. 50% chance to block status ailments? No. Max MP of 100%. That actually might be good, but I would probably use this one more than that one. If I was ever going to use it. Leader Slayer. Nope, I don't care. Leader Slayer. Nope, I don't care. We'll keep all of those. Dream Bracelet. Yeah, don't need that. Ring of Infinity. Earn. Yeah, I'm never going to use that. MP costs are down. Nice, but I'm not going to use it. Recover HP after walking for a time. No, I won't do that. Don't need that. No, don't need that. Ooh, that might not be bad. I like these in theory, but I just know I'm never going to do it. And that's the thing. I just, yeah, if I'm not going to actually equip them, then it's honestly no use for me having it. Now, this has a 15% chance of breaking. I never want that. Ring of the Deep King, which I do like, but I don't know if I'll ever use. But just because of that, I'm not going to get rid of it. Okay, so negate MP cost for 30 seconds for all allies. In theory, that sounds lovely, but I hardly remember to do the experience card, so yeah. Okay, that one I'll leave. This one, I don't care about silencing. Demon's Gate. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these. Deadly Poison Bomb. Daze Bombs. Why do I want to stun all enemies? Flare Bomb. Nuclear Bomb. I don't want to do that because it sets HP to one ally. I think that's false. It could be all of my allies. So yeah, definitely not going to do that. Movement Speed. Don't care about that. Chance to inflict instant death on an enemy. Sounds like fun. Chance to decrease the movement speed of a single enemy. Might be helpful if I actually remember to put that on. But I won't. I'm really bad about that, so I do apologize with you guys. Now, I do have all 8 of my members, so I am not going to need any books in order to learn skills. So I've already learned basically from everything. So I'm just going to sell these to clear out my... to clear out my inventory. Alright, so not for these, because, well, I'll need those. Blurry photos, yeah, I don't want that. Paper scrap, I don't need those. Pebbles, no. Okay, so fan fiction, I don't need that. Forged bill, a fake bill that looks exactly like the real thing, although to the time and effort needed to make one isn't really worth it. So you do get money from these. I'll go ahead and sell it. The stock certificate, I like getting those because you gain 20 full every because you basically, for every one that you have, every one of the stock certificates that you have, you will gain 1 full every minute. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Counterfeit metal. This one people love to use because it reduces the amount of EXP needed to reach the next level to level 1. So of course, if you're like really high in regards to your levels, then it's great to use one of these. But I maybe secret account, threaten the shopkeeper, lowering the prices by 10%. No, I'm never going to do that. Music box stops enemy movement on the map. I'm never going to remember to use that. Yeah, so then that's all those. It says that there's new. What did I miss? We can buy shrimp. Let's go ahead and buy more shrimp. I meant to buy 15. Okay, then we can get Recreation Gem. Gemstone with the mystical power to analyze and reconstitute substances, used with the super speciality of remaking. So this is basically the material that you need in order to actually do the recreation. I'll go ahead and do 10 of them. I'll do 10 there. Mechanics toolbox, I will do, let's do 15. And I will do, I'll keep that just there. Why did I grab more of the canvases? Because, well, I need to actually create a null portrait, so let's go ahead and do it.
We can handle this.
Yep, we got null. Because I just basically want one of each that I could possibly have, I guess. Yeah, so let's do it 4 times.
We can handle this. We can handle this.
I want it to go down to 5. Yeah, there we go. Magical canvas. So this one is a good one. I was able to do this to get an experience card, and once I have one, I can actually go ahead and use the replication in order to get more. Of course, the replication, you need magical film. I guess I'd better make sure I have that. No, I don't need any of that. Although, do I need more spectacles? Yeah, apparently I do. Magic film, there it is. Let's just have a total of 15, because why not? Thanks, no harm in just looking, is there? Okay. Now, I really want to know what the sub-event is. Breeding facility. Yeah, let's go there. But, you didn't go into the correct area. I know. I was like, I realized that the second I said, okay, let's go here. Yeah, I was a little dumb. But that's okay. Ooh, the guild. Welcome to the guild. What business do you have today? Let's go ahead and accept everything. Please come again. Alright, so what missions do I need to actually complete? Ooh, blacksmith. Okay. Oh, and replica. Okay, so we need replication. Claude is fine. It's definitely under other.
We can handle this.
Alright, so that should have been that one. Yep, okay. And then we just need to do some blacksmithing. Where's blacksmithing? There it is. I was on it. Okay. So as you can see here, there is, we used to only be able to have normal. And I guess you can do, the witch's boots from either of them. But we can now use a tool, and there's a whole lot of stuff that we can actually do. Let's go ahead and do
Alright, let's go!
dueling helmet, dueling suit. So yeah, there's a lot more stuff that was opened up. Even just using iron, you can do it. Let's go ahead and do 5 of
We can
these.
handle this.
Moonstone. Yeah, let's do 5 of these.
Here goes!
I don't know if that was actually good or bad. Let's go ahead and do one
We
of
can
these.
handle this.
Because, well, there's only one possible. So as you can see, it was slightly different things, and since I have the ability to create all of these materials in the alchemy, then I should really go through and see if there's actually any good stuff that we can do. So, yeah. Alright, so all of the guild missions, we can now submit them. Sure, let's go ahead and say yes to everything. Nice, okay. Welcome to the guild. Let's go ahead and report everything, meaning to confirm, submit, whatever it is. Ooh, okay. Alright, there's nothing to report. Please come again. Oh, and we need to go back over here. Oh, we get to go ahead and talk to him. Does he have anything good? Fine tuna sashimi? Hey, okay, let's go ahead and talk to him. Noel, hey artist, it's been a while, hasn't it? Artist, is this really the sort of thing you think you should be pursuing now, Noel? Aren't you doing the same thing as the researchers that you used to criticize? Noel, I know what it means to push the envelope. I know it all too well, in fact. I've ripped my heart open over it in the past, but there's something I still need to accomplish, no matter what it takes. Artist, you never did fit in very well. I'm like, what? That's kind of... That's really horrible things to say. Okay, let's go ahead and go up here. Why, I saw people. No. I'm surprised they'd still let us in here because, you know... Okay. Alright, going back to Centropolis. Okay, we'll go ahead and do it. Although, for Noel, can I actually... I still want to do training. Ooh, but he's totally there. Okay, and then I want to go ahead and write some stuff. Because I want to write some stuff. And yeah, I needed to go ahead and do that, but I want to... What am I wanting to do? I want to go ahead and do some publication and actually use... because I think I already have stuff with him. I want to go ahead and...
Well, here we go.
And create his stuff.
Hi-ya!
Ooh, okay, we did it. And let's go up to City Hall. Let's go in front of the mayor's office.
Ah, welcome back. I hear you found your synod.
Yes, Mayor.
Well, splendid. This is no time to be resting on our laurels, however. I'll need you to find and acquire the source of Nede's energy as quickly as possible.
The source of Nede's energy?
Precisely. It's time for you all to understand the source of Nede's energy. In other words, the nature of symbology. The nature of symbology is one step above your traditional symbology. It is the power that we wield as Nedians, that you must combine with the latent powers inside your own bodies. That, I believe, is the only method we have to defeat the 10 wise men. As much as I'm ashamed to admit it, even if we as Needians had every drop of our own power at our fingertips, I fear it would still not be enough to create a force that could overcome our enemy.
So what should we do exactly?
There are 4 fields dotted across the land, located in different directions away from the Centropolis. You must ride your Synard to each one of these fields.
Fields?
Yes. Each field you encounter will have its own trial to overcome. If you cannot beat the trials, then you will be barred from proceeding any further.
I'm not quite sure I follow you, Mayor.
Unfortunately, I can't tell you any more than that. The trials differ for every person who challenges them.
Oh.
We'll just have to go and see, huh?
The Field of Wisdom is north of the Centropolis, and the Field of Might is to the northwest. Southeast lies the Field of Courage, and the Field of Love is in the skies to the northeast. Allow me to give you this. This is called a rune code.
What's that?
In order to prevent abuse, the 4 fields are usually kept locked in an offline state. This rune code is necessary to release the lock. You should probably try to visit the Field of Wisdom first. That one is located on a pentagonal island north of the Centropolis. Also, I understand that the defenses guarding the Field of Love are extremely dangerous. It may be best to save that field for later, until you're sure your party is fully ready for what is awaiting you there.
Thanks, Mayor.
Ah, yes. One more thing. I have assembled the Nedian Defense Forces. They are stationed in the northeastern town of Laqua. If you ever need their services, feel free to consult with them at any time.
Certainly.
I have one final gift for you. Hopefully, it will help you in your journey.
We got a phase unit. So basically, the phase gun is once again usable for Claude. BB can also be spent to improve it. So yeah, if you go down to Special Arts, you'll be able to see phase gun. So yeah. And actually, I'll go ahead and use that phase gun instead of the Dragon Roar. Because why not? Let's go ahead and also... Heh, okay. Okay. Now, as you can see, it is showing where everything is. Basically, you can see them actually right now. You can see one to the north, one to the east, south, and west. The one they want us to go to first is actually the north one, then the east one, south, and then I said east, didn't I? I'm sorry. So the order that we want to go in is north, then west, then south, then east. So yeah, I am not sure if I'll go there, because I might actually go, because the big thing I need to do is I need to actually work on getting Noel sorry. I need to start getting his customization up so I can actually be able to create a better weapon for him, which I might do that in the Field of Courage, just because at least there's an opportunity to get more chain battles, so I might go there first. So basically, if you were looking at the map, instead of going to the north one, I will actually go to the one east. So yeah, but that will be for later. So I will go ahead and say goodbye for this particular episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. have a really good day, whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Just have a really great one. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!